Etra saw it. My name is Azumi. I've been working at a local company for 3 years now. That said, I'm not a full-time employee. I'm what they call a temp worker. Back in college, I thought I was taking job hunting seriously, but I ended up getting rejected everywhere. I'm just not efficient, and on top of that, I'm not exactly a people person either.
Huh? You're still doing that?
Well, I'm trying my best, but my facial muscles are just so stiff. I guess you could say being earnest is my only redeeming quality, though it's weird to say that about myself. But it's okay. I made it through everything thanks to this one thing. That's right, thanks to my hero, Shikanosuke-sama. Sorry for the sudden topic change, but let me tell you about my hero. I'm talking about the Warring States General, Yamanaka Shikanosuke. His real name was Yamanaka Yukimori. Even when faced with the devastating loss of his lord, he fought to the very end for his lord's sake. Such a strong person. So cool. For someone like me who's never had things go right, his way of life was like a hero who gave me courage. I pray you grant me 7 hardships and 8 sufferings. It's a prayer that Shikanosuke supposedly offered to the crescent moon, and no matter how many times I hear it, it's such an incredible quote. I've actually worked hard on my college entrance exams with those words in my heart. Thanks to that, I managed to get into a pretty decent university. Just because things didn't work out doesn't mean I should give up. If this is adversity, then I have to overcome it. Shikanosuke! At least unlike that girl who just takes it easy, I'll end up in real trouble down the line if I slack off. Akamatsu, I don't really get this data entry part.
Sure, I'll help you. Akamatsu-san will show you. Let's see here.
She's Akane, a temp worker who started at the same time as me. She's not exactly the serious type, but she's personable and popular with the guys. Thank you so much! Unlike me, she's a type everyone just adores. Honestly, I don't get why she's even doing temp work. With how smooth she is, she could easily breeze through interviews and get hired full-time. Maybe temp work just suits her better than being a regular employee. Less responsibility and less workload, too. Though she even dumps that work on me. Hey, Azumi, can you do this paperwork for me instead? You're good at this kind of tedious stuff, right? But that work, that was assigned to you, isn't it? Come on, think of it as helping a friend out. Fine, whatever. I really wish she stopped dumping her work on me when no one else is looking, though I guess I'm also at fault for accepting it. I'm not personable, and on top of that, I'm terrible at confrontation. I'm not like the brave Shikanosuke. It's just impossible for me. I've had work and assignments dumped on me like this countless times before. It's the same with Akane. I always tried to push back, but I end up getting steamrolled in the end. I thought about firmly refusing, but if that causes friction with her, that'd be trouble. Akane, who everyone likes, versus me with my bad attitude. I'm clearly at a disadvantage. Well, thanks to that, I did learn the job quickly. Let's look on the bright side. The little Shikanosuke inside me would say the same thing.
Bring on those 7 hardships and 8 sufferings!
Though, setting that aside, can't something be done about Akamatsu's sappy behavior? He's like our supervisor, right? That guy is a regular employee. He's 2 years older than me. This is his hometown and apparently went to some prestigious university. Unlike me, he's got the credentials and can actually handle his work properly, earning everyone's trust. So, while doing his own work, he also does things like training us temp workers. But as you can see, he's completely weak when it comes to charming girls like Akane. Yet with me...
Hey, Azumi-san. Can you input these numbers for me? Oh, you're done for the day? Good work.
Super businesslike. He's ice cold to girls who aren't his type. That's fine by me, though. I've got Shikanosuke. It'd be annoying if he got all clingy anyway.
There. All done.
Wow, Akamatsu, you're amazing. Thanks as always.
It's nothing, really. I was just supposed to teach you, but I ended up doing the whole thing myself. Akane, you really need to start doing more of this yourself. If you work hard at your job, you could get hired full-time, too. I want to work with you for a much longer time.
I want to be with Akamatsu, too, but I'm pretty clumsy, so work is hard for me. So can I come to you for help again when I'm stuck?
Of course you can.
What is with those two getting all lovey-dovey during work hours? They should have 7 hardships and 8 sufferings rained down on them, too.
Bring on those 7 hardships and 8 sufferings! Yeah!
But full-time employment, huh? But honestly, I do my work pretty earnestly. At first, there was so much I didn't understand, but after doing it every day, I learned most of it. I'm even covering Akane's share, so all the more reason. If I think of my current situation as adversity, then full-time employment is a glory that awaits beyond it. With Shikanosuke as my guide, I absolutely want to overcome this and claim it. That's what I thought anyway. A few months later.
Is that rumor really true? There's no way, not someone that serious. Right? Or wait, maybe.
I don't know. I've been feeling eyes on me lately. Did I do something wrong? Hey, Azumi. What? Akane, are you gonna dump more work on me? No, that's not it. Actually, I heard a really interesting rumor. An interesting rumor? Yeah, something about how Azumi's obsessed with host clubs, ordering Don Perignon, and doing sugar daddy stuff to pay for it. That kind of thing. What? There's no way I'd do something like that. Jeez, don't get mad at me. I just happen to overhear it, that's all. Ugh, who the hell would thread something like that? Oh, but this is bad news, isn't it? What is? Look, we're in our third year here, right? We've been working here for a while, so I bet they'll start talking about full-time positions soon. At such a critical time, you've got nasty rumors floating around about you. I think it's gonna have a pretty big impact. Wait. What? Oh, you don't think I'm the one who spread that rumor, do you? I haven't said anything yet. I see. This girl, scheming even though we're not in the freaking warring states period. I was certain of it. Akane was the one who spread the rumor. She's probably trying to tank my reputation and make herself look better by comparison. What should I do? Even if I wanted to talk to someone about it, I don't have anyone I'm that close with. And I haven't found any proof yet that Akane's the source. Damn it! I was frustrated, but there was nothing I could do. All I could do is work hard and stay serious. Skillfully networking with people, that's beyond me. Even Shikanosuke was killed in the end. Not every trial can be overcome. No matter how diligently and seriously I work, there are limits. Is this just my life? The next day. In the end, I'm just gonna work like normal today, too. When I don't know any other way to be.
Azumi-san?
Huh? Akamatsu?
Got a minute?
Yes. What could this be about? Don't tell me you heard about that rumor and he's gonna pressure me to quit. What do I do if that's what this is?
I want to ask you straight out.
Is it about that rumor?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry, but I have no idea what that rumor's about.
Yeah, I figured.
Huh?
I've been looking into the source of the rumor about you, Azumi-san, and I found out something pretty concerning. When I traced it back, turns out everyone heard it from Akane-chan.
Ugh.
Just to confirm, you're not super close with her, confiding in her all the time or anything, right?
Not even remotely.
Got it. So basically, Akane-chan's spreading baseless rumors around that she didn't even hear from you directly. This is pretty messy. I can feel the malice.
Why would you go through all that trouble for me? Looking to rumors like that must have taken a lot of time.
Huh? Is that weird?
I mean, honestly, you've always been pretty cool to me, Akamatsu.
Well, I figured you wouldn't like it. You're not a fan of people coming on strong, right, Azumi-san?
How did you know that?
I'm pretty confident in my ability to read women.
Oh, I see.
Your expression just went ice cold. That stings a little. Well, that was partly a joke. But seriously, I actually think pretty highly of you, Azumi-san. You handle your work really seriously, right? From what I can see, you make a really good impression.
Is that so?
It is. To be honest, I thought highly of Akane-chan too. Even if she can't do the work perfectly, a cheerful person brightens up the atmosphere.
Sorry for being so unfriendly.
No, I'm not trying to put you down or anything. Anyway, even Akane-chan, who I'd been rating positively, dropped a few points in my book after this. Sabotaging your colleagues to make yourself stand out? That's not okay.
But maybe that kind of person actually the more valuable employee.
Why's that?
I mean, people who can pull off that kind of political maneuvering are the ones that get ahead, aren't they? More like competent or...
I don't see it that way.
Huh?
Sure, networking is important. Having those skills matters. But using them maliciously to step on the people around you? That's wrong. There are people out there who glorify that kind of thing as hungry spirit or whatever. But that's no different from dumb kids who think shoplifting is cool. Someone who can't rise up without stepping on others is no better than a useless person who just leans on everyone else. Actually, they're worse, because they drag everyone else down with them. I prefer someone like you, Azumi-san, who quietly gets her work done on her own. Though, I'd also appreciate it if you come to us for help, instead of bottling everything up.
Akamatsu.
So what do you want to do? About Akane-chan's situation. Should I gather a bit more evidence and report the upstairs? If I do, her shot at full-time employment is probably toast.
No, that won't be necessary.
Huh?
Obviously, it can have her spreading more rumors, but as long as you give her a serious warning, Akamatsu, that should be enough.
You sure about that?
Yes. Besides, knowing her, she'd probably weasel her way out of any questioning from management. And if that happens, it might actually make things worse for you, Akamatsu.
But
This is also about my pride. I've always done things the right way. No matter what adversity I face, I never took shortcuts or back roads, just worked steadily. To make up for being inefficient, I increased my workload. My personality is stupidly honest and always puts me at a disadvantage, but this is still who I am. This is the me I built through surviving 7 hardships and 8 sufferings.
Azumi-san.
I'm going to earn my full-time position head-on as myself. Dragging down my peers goes against everything about my disadvantageous personality and my principles.
If that's how you feel, then fair enough. I'll just settle for giving her a stern warning. But in exchange, let me help you out with preparing for full-time employment. Okay, Azumi-san?
Huh?
It's nothing major. You're way better at stuff like the written exam essays anyway. So I'll just help you practice for the interviews and stuff.
I appreciate the thought, but being so obviously favored like that.
It's not favoritism. I've helped Akane-chan with her work tons of times up until now. Helping you through your challenge is just an extension of that. So count on me for once.
You know, Akamatsu, you're actually a pretty great person.
Oh, did you fall for me?
If only you didn't have that side.
Ah!
But somehow I feel encouraged now. I'm not gonna back down. Not as someone who looks up to Shikanosuke.
Ika-sama?
I'm gonna do this. And so, interview practice with him began. His coaching was really practical and he taught me effective communication techniques too.
You need more confidence in that section.
Got it. Like this? Also, the rumors about me quickly died down. Apparently, Akamatsu gave Akane a serious talking to. And a few months later...
Hey, congratulations! You passed the exam fair and square, Azumi-san.
It's all thanks to you, Akamatsu. Thank you so much.
I didn't do anything. It was all your effort. But it's too bad about Akane-chan, though.
Apparently, the interview was okay, but her essay bombed. And then there's her daily work performance. I had her handle all the stuff I used to help with by herself, and she completely fell apart.
Well, you ended up doing it for her in the end. But unlike before, everyone could see what was happening. I'm sure that affected her evaluation too.
Right. Wait, when did you two get so close? Akane. Thanks to all of this, my contract with this company wasn't renewed. This is literally the worst. But whatever, I don't care. I can fit it and make it work somewhere else. Have been working in this company until you're an old hag.
Hey now!
That's one hell of a parting shot. Huh? Life has its ups and downs. The age where you can coast by on charm alone is slipping away by the second. 7 hardships and 8 sufferings will rain down on you just from being alive. I'd turn that into fuel, but what about you who's been slacking off all this time? At best, pray to the crescent moon that you don't get more wrinkles than you already have. Wrinkles!
You've gotten pretty sharp-tongued, Azumi-san.
It's thanks to all that interview practice. I've heard about this later, but apparently Akane didn't work out at her next temp job either.
She's ditching work again without notice.
Eventually, she kept no-showing and in the end just vanished completely. Now I don't even know where she is or what she's doing. Several years later.
Senpai, I don't really understand this part.
Let me explain. It's been several years since I became a full-time employee, and I'm still working at this company. Now I'm even training junior staff.
You're being a great mentor today, too.
Akamatsu, that's not true at all. I'm still pretty awkward, so I'm worried I'm actually just stressing them out instead.
You're totally fine. Plus, Azumi's guidance is really easy to follow.
Oh, really? Well, I wasn't very efficient myself, you know. Maybe that's why I understand what confuses newcomers.
Wow, amazing. That's a perspective I don't have, since I was good at this stuff from day one.
Wow, is that a humble brag? People are gonna hate you for that. At least overcome adversity like Shikanosuke and accomplish some great deeds before you start boasting.
Ika-sama?
That's impossible, though. Not in the modern era. And even without great deeds, I had plenty of adversity too, you know. Entrance exam prep was brutal.
Huh, surprising. You seem like the type who'd breeze through any studying.
Not really. Sitting at a desk for hours on end was torture. Plus, there was this whole image that being a grind was lame, you know? My perspective changed in the summer of my sophomore year of high school. At the library, there was this middle school girl sitting alone, quietly studying so hard. Something about her back just looked really cool. That's when I thought I'd work hard too, and not lose to her.
That's a very interesting story, but you're disrupting my teaching, so could you get back to work, please? I'll hear the rest over drinks sometime.
My bad, my bad. Studying sucks. That girl from back then and Azumi really do seem similar somehow. I think she's from around here too, right? Is it just my imagination?
All right, then. Let me explain this document to you.
Sorry for always being a bother.
It's fine. I know you're a hard worker, Sasuji. Let's take it one step at a time. It's okay. If you keep working steadily, you'll get rewarded eventually. I guarantee it. Me who's inefficient and not a people person.
Azumi, you always give me so much courage, Azumi.
Huh? Is that so?
Yes, you're someone who keeps trying no matter what hardships come, but you never force unreasonable things on other people. Just having someone like that ahead of me is so encouraging. It makes me want to work hard.
I see. Well, in that case, all those 7 hardships and 8 sufferings were worth it.
ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。ある意味、周りに頼るだけでこなせているのはすごいことですけどね。いやまあ、それ以前に仕事をしているとは言えませんが。何にせよ、真面目にコツコツ取り組んでいる。頑張りを見ている人はちゃんといるわけです。それに他人を貶めるような嘘は分かる人には分かっちゃうものですからね。バレて不利にしかならないような嘘はそもそもつくべきじゃないです。皆さんはどう感じましたか？コメント欄に書いていただけると嬉しいです。また少しでもスカッとした方、チャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。